Be warned, you do something bad, the FCC will find you. I came across this article in my email which arrived from the ARRL. It is talking about here a licensee, an amateur radio operator, being hit with a $24,000 fine for jamming a net and failing to ID. So this is from the FCC. This is dated on the 5th of June 2023. An investigation by the Federal Communications Commission, the FCC, results in a large fine against a California amateur radio license holder, N6PJB, Burnley, California. According to the filing, the penalty is for willfully and repeatedly interfering with radio communications of the Western Amateur Radio Friendship Association while it was attempting to hold a regular scheduled net, and for failing to provide station identification on amateur radio frequencies. FCC agents used direction-finding techniques during November and December of 2022 to track the interfering signals to Bidet's home station. Agents heard him playing recordings on 3908 MHz that caused interference to the ongoing net while failing to provide his assigned amateur call sign, the document said. There's some further information in another article here which says the FCC said it received numerous complaints. It says that the agents went to him 3 times in late 2022 and in each case they heard him playing this recording which was causing interference. He has 30 days to pay the proposed fine or to respond with reasons it should be reduced or cancelled. We caution Bidet with future violations of this kind may result in significant higher forfeitures or revocation of his amateur license. Now, I can already see in the comments some people are going to be like, oh great, another technician or a CBer who's decided to get his amateur radio license. We've dumbed down the hobby too much that we've got these people interfering and causing a nuisance. Well, we do have the benefit of QRZ, and having a look at that call sign, the public call sign on QRZ, it says here licensed since 1962. Previous call signs are there. I'm no longer active on the air. Oh, that's funny. I wonder why you're not active on the air. So this guy probably should have known better. I have heard numerous accounts of people causing malicious interference on mainly HF. In any case, what is this video about? Well, it's obviously just sharing the news that the FCC do care about amateur radio, and that if you do something that is malicious to someone else on the air, they will come after you. Now, this is not to scare anybody and to say that the FCC are constantly going around every 5 minutes and looking to nab the next person that incorrectly identifies or makes a mistake on the air, but in this case it was obvious that it was malicious interference and it was willful and it was a real problem. If you see this kind of behaviour, or rather if you hear this kind of behaviour on the air, then the best thing to do is to report it to the FCC, report it to your other local regulatory body who looks after amateur radio in your country, because they will do something about it. Well, hopefully, at least in this case they did. But the real warning is, don't be a lid on the air, don't do stupid things, and just enjoy amateur radio, please.